Welcome to the Las Vegasville podcast, brought to you by Jump Studios, where we cover topics related to everything happening around Sin City, including the social media scene, food, and a whole lot more, with some of the best, most popular accounts around the city, and talk about their success in Vegas and beyond. I'm your host, Philip Zhang, aka Las Vegas Phil. Check me out on IG or TikTok. On with the show. Welcome to this week's show. KFC is officially better than KFC. Korean fried chicken has taken over as the best and most popular version in Vegas over the last few years, with so many spots selling it, adding their own twist to it, whether it's the technique, breading, or spices. They're one of the greatest munchies ever. So today I'm here with a great group to blind test 6 of the most popular spots in Vegas for KFC, and we'll reveal the spots at the end of the show. I brought up doing this in the last episode, so back on the show are 2 of the most high-profile Korean social media foodies in the game. Jules Kim is back on the show. What's your favorite Korean chicken spot now?
My favorite Korean chicken spot right now, I'm going to have to go with Q Bistro.
What a surprise.
What?
What do you mean? Rightfully so.
It's really good. Okay. Yes, I agree. And so we've got Paul Ryu, a.k.a. Ryu Sauce, back as well. Favorite spots?
Q Bistro, hands down.
Okay. This should be interesting how it all ends up. And
I'm probably not going to pick it just because I'm terrible at blind tasting, but Q Bistro.
What? You can't be terrible at blind tasting. It's just what you think is the best.
At the time. You know what I mean? Yo, I've seen the blind taste
So
episodes.
you're terrible at
Those
picking
don't
the
come
one.
out as... You already know, dude. The blind tasting ones are death. And having clients in this industry, I'm just going to get so smashed right now. It's going to be bad.
Yeah, the falafel one was very...
falafel.
It was a balancing act.
And the
for you
hot
guys.
chicken wing one. It actually worked out for us in the end for us, but...
I really do love Q Bistro.
I do too.
You just made a video, right?
Yeah, I just made a video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just crushed some last Sunday doing karaoke with Emi Las Vegas and a bunch of other people, and it was great. Last but not least, making his debut on the podcast is one of the fast-growing new foodie accounts to the scene, with his unique takes, unmistakably memorable voice, and then he could totally make bank if he read audiobooks, I feel like, one-liners that should be added to some kind of Hall of Fame. With over 29K on IG, 41K on TikTok, Vegas's favorite Lao boy, we've got Angel, a.k.a. Key to My Heart official, on the show.
The best hype man ever. Wow.
Ayo.
How do you feel after that?
Honestly, this head is so big. I can't walk out the door now. That's crazy.
Nice. Well, I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you.
We've talked about you on multiple shows, and
Spilling tea.
Totally stoked to have you on and judge all the chicken. So what makes Korean fried chicken so different than American? The American ones are usually brined and dredged in flour and buttermilk and mixture. Korean fried chicken tends to be more light and crispier with a thin, almost paper-like skin. Battered chicken was brought to Korea from American troops. Lots of sites say it's Black American soldiers brought it to South Korea in the late 1940s, early 1950s. And then let's get into it. So what would you say would be your go-to piece of Korean fried chicken? Is it the wing? Is it white meat, dark meat?
I like the drumstick, and I like soy sauce glaze, because my grandma used to make that. So if I go to a Korean fried chicken place, I like to get that's what I get.
Drumstick, soy sauce glaze. Okay. How about you guys?
Same. I'm kind of like a drumstick guy, other than I believe a lot of places quarter the breast, so you can actually eat the meat a little better. I lean towards more drumstick and the breast than the wing. And my favorite sauce probably is a soy garlic, the sticky coated one. Or I just order them plain with the sauce on the side.
Honestly, when people like pick flats or drums, I like both of them. But Korean fried chicken, I definitely prefer flats. The wings are better for KFC, for me, personally.
Okay, so that'd be the first thing you go to is definitely the
Yes,
flats.
I don't love when they do like the whole chicken. I'm just not like a white meat boy, but like flats for sure for KFC. And I do like soy garlic. That's probably my favorite. And BB.Q has like a mala spice one that's also like really, really, really good. So
Anything mala, I'm down.
Yeah. I like flats when I have like Buffalo Wild Wings. Then I like
100%.
flats for sure. But for some reason, Korean fried chicken, I go with a drumstick, a little drummy.
Well, full disclosure, I don't think there's any wings in today's mix, right? They're all whole
Actually,
chicken.
there's maybe 2 that has wings because well,
They only serve wings there?
yeah, we're shooting this at 2:56 p.m. Lots of places that I wanted to consider are open later or couldn't come here on time.
I'm genuinely shocked that you got how many do
We got
have?
6.
That's
Yeah.
way more than I thought you were going to get.
And shout out to Sunny from Q Bistro for breaking out the extra radish and the Korean sodas. We got watermelon,
Dang.
Almonzi, and mango.
And
That's why
opening
she's
up
a
early
fave.
for us, by the way.
Shout
They
out.
opened
Shout
up
out.
early for us for you to be able to pick up at
Yeah.
2 p.m.
It was
A little
amazing.
extra brownie points for Q Bistro for the sodas.
We're not biased here.
And did you even eat Korean fried chicken if you don't eat the white pickled radish?
It's
I think that's what one of the differentiators between a regular fried chicken and Korean fried chicken are these things.
Right. So the idea is to break up like the fatty oiliness of the chicken and kind of clean your palate with a radish, right?
It's like the kimchi of fried
Yeah.
chicken.
It's like
you
a
know?
palate cleanser, and it helps with digestion.
Okay. So
Yeah.
a little one, chicken radish.
Yeah, you know, Korean people, they
Do
love
you
their
eat it
pickles.
together or do you eat like chicken
Separate
then?
for me.
I eat it separate. I have a bite of chicken, maybe 2 bites of chicken, 1 radish. 2 bites of chicken, 1 radish.
All right. We're gonna do it.
I used to, when I was young, I used to hate these. I used to not like, it was too plain and vinegary for me. But now I'm like, I can't have Korean fried chicken without it.
so that's a deal breaker.
Yes.
Oh.
If
I don't
there's
like them.
If KFC doesn't have these white radishes, I don't even consider them a legit KFC place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's,
Was any of these places not have the white radish?
I was too busy packing to notice, but I believe everyone did. Yeah, and
so
the
it's not
packaging is
legit
quite.
if they don't give you white radish kimchi.
It's not legit. And
Also-
Angel has a hot take.
Oh, controversial opinion. I don't like it. It smells like a fart to me. Like
It does.
I literally-
I can kind of smell it now that you opened
yeah,
it.
now that you
but
say
not
that.
like in like a gross way. Just like it.
But that's what they say about kimchi. Like,
No.
yeah, when Tommy opens the
Oh.
refrigerator and I have kimchi in there, he's like, ooh.
Oh, Mindy, my wife, definitely knows how sensitive my nose is to anything vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. But I don't know. That's what I'm saying. In the beginning, I didn't like it. But as I grow up, that greasiness mix, it just goes really well with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's 'cause
And
I'm
don't
childish.
doesn't Julie have like a you represent all Koreans in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas' favorite honey.
So you
I
want to
did
go into
get-
Chimek?
Chimek. Oh, yeah, I have Megshu here. It's beer from Mr. Moto Pizza Blondie that we had in our refrigerator.
For a long time.
It was from Neon.
Shout out to Neon.
I drank that from the PR gift. I drank that a while ago.
But
Pretty
it's,
good.
it's a must, right? In Korea, they call a lot of these like chimek, which means chicken and mekju. A lot of chicken places are chicken and beer place.
Yeah.
And I think as the Korean dramas grow more, the whole chicken and beer combo is becoming a lot more popular. So yeah, that's a thing. Chicken and beer and pickle radish.
I was like advocating to be the chief Korean officer for Jump Force, but now that you said all that like knowledge, I'm gonna drop out of the race.
I mean, how many chief whatever officer are you right now as we speak? Don't you hold like 6 titles?
No,
Are you the chief tea officer?
No, that's Anna.
That's Anna.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a-
What are you the chief of?
I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
I think I'm like I want to be like chief vibes.
officer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chief
I can
Zhao.
see that.
Chief
I just
Zhao
want to be
Song.
like a personality hire. Like that's it. I just want to be here for the vibes. But they make me
fits
do
you.
stuff.
Awesome. So without further ado, let's go with A, which is over here.
Is it warm?
Is it warm enough? Should we throw it in the?
I say we do it. Just do you want to do it for 1 minute? Because it is kind of you be the test of that. I say we
All right,
do
let's
it.
do it for 1 minute. Just to
Okay.
Let's fuck it up. We got so many more pieces downstairs. We have a wealth of Korean fried chicken right now. Downstairs.
Those flakes right there, right off the bat, have like a little Kentucky Fried Chicken vibe to them. Extra crispy.
I literally washed it. the air fryer. So if it's dirty,
thank you.
that's my
I thought
fault.
you washed the
Thanks.
chicken.
Do you think you'll be able to tell? Like, do you eat enough KFC where you think you'll be able to tell which one is which? by
No,
now?
I do
No,
not eat
I'm
enough.
definitely gonna get
Disclaimer,
this wrong.
Do not eat enough
100%.
KFC.
See, this is why I should be the chief Korean officer because you don't eat enough KFC.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah,
How often do you eat
How
KFC?
often?
like once every 2 weeks.
No.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Who eats the most Korean fried chicken in the office?
I probably
Okay.
do.
Is there a
Like
runner
all
up?
my family parties, like get-togethers, I order KFC, and we usually get banchan or BBW.
I do
Banchan.
love
Oh, yeah.
banchan. Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
I forgot about banchan. That's a tough contender.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's the most unique one. It has like a very unique batter that is
Yeah.
like specific to them. They don't like have huge wings. It's just like really crunchy and like
It is really good.
Okay, tell me how this is gonna go. Are we gonna taste any sauce? No sauce, right?
So I went with golden just to
Plain.
be the equal plain. I prefer golden.
Same.
But, you know, if the base is good, then I imagine if the sauces are fine, then the chicken should still be good.
But
Right.
this, we're going to just take one piece each.
Right.
Okay.
And break it
No
down.
sauce.
And I need you to list from top to bottom. On your phone.
Okay, so just each time we'll put it like in a spot.
Right.
So like A will automatically be first, and then B will either be before or after.
Right.
Okay.
What are you guys looking at? Crunch factor, juiciness, thick
Both of those
thighs.
things.
Definitely
thighs?
thick thighs.
Chopsticks. So you like the drumstick.
Everybody likes the drumstick. Julie? No.
Ooh,
I feel like that was
Is it
supposed
stuck?
to be sexual. Everybody likes the drumstick.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Okay. Take this piece.
Yeah, I'm looking for crispiness and juiciness, and if I could eat it plain, since it's like just
Is
golden.
that a drumstick or no?
I think it's a breast.
Just the breast?
Look at how big it is. It's giving breast.
So yeah, Korean fried chicken's crispiness is a result of double frying. Very much so like the extra crispy at KFC where they Kentucky Fried Chicken where they double fry it.
Let's go with the looks.
Go with the look.
This
Right,
looks
This
good.
gives me like I'm telling you, Kentucky Fried Chicken extra crispy vibes.
Yeah, it looks like it looks
very flaky.
actually like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I see some greens, like I see some herbage on top. Are we tasting this already?
Yeah,
You going?
go for it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what piece I have here, but whatever.
I think it's not fair because I got a breast.
Oh,
I think this is a thigh.
should we have all gone dark meat?
It's okay. I really like it.
I wish it was crispier.
Crispier than this?
Yeah.
And this is a problem because we're not at the restaurant. It's always better, you know, when it comes over the counter.
Yeah.
So this is going to
But I
be.
think it's pretty
hotel.
crispy and pretty. No? It's like too soggy already?
I think so.
I like it a little bit crispier.
Oh, it's. I can hear your crisp from
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
See,
Oh,
It's
wow.
pretty good though.
thank you.
This
Thank
is
you,
pretty
producer.
good.
I like this. I will say 100% I never order plain, so this is like new to me.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting sauce.
So I liken it to like getting a cheese pizza. You know, if that's good,
Yeah.
then that's and ones with toppings should
This
be
is like the Portnoy rule.
good. Yeah.
right.
Sometimes I do get the sauce on the side because I like it crispy, and if it's like sitting in it, it's kind of like too much sauce. So I am like a sauce on the side kind of boy.
Do you want sauce? Just kind of.
No.
I think this is great.
I like this.
Can we open up some radish?
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
need to
taste
do
the
that.
fart. I'm ready.
So if I'm being honest, the radish is not a deal breaker for me. I think I just eat it
I
Because of-
literally
for American.
I throw
Background in
the
it.
radish away. I know that's like, oh my god, don't cancel me. I still want to be chief Korean officer, but I literally throw the radish away.
You just lost your chief officer.
If you didn't eat Korean fried chicken, where would you go? Like Popeyes? No.
I don't like
You don't
that.
like Popeyes?
I don't like those kinds of places.
I just had Blue Ribbon and the Brooklyn Bowl recipe. I think that's my favorite fried chicken that's outside of Korean fried chicken.
It's really good. but isn't a
I
higher
think they
price
kind
point?
of share. Oh, way higher.
Yeah.
I do like the fried chicken at Mama Bird Southern Kitchen. They do like chicken fingers, but like the crust on it, it's really, really good.
Shout out to Carrie. Is that Mama Bird?
Kari. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot for sure. I like that one a lot too. Raising Cane's, anyone?
No.
No.
I like Raisin Cane's.
Definitely.
You know
well, that's
what?
chicken tenders, right?
Real
I mean,
talk, since you brought up Raising Cane's, I love Three Little Chicks.
Oh yeah.
Their chicken is so good. Like the
true.
tender, like the crust on it. Like I prefer that over.
The grilled chicken is good too, actually.
That's true.
No shade. I've never tried it because it takes too long.
But but
They're
we're
like,
going
yeah,
into
we make it
tenders.
to order,
Let's
and it
go back
takes
to,
like
whole
15 or 20
chicken.
minutes. Like I'm not gonna wait
Who does
for it.
whole fried chicken? There's Popeyes. There's KFC.
Churches.
Churches.
Churches. I like Popeyes over all those three. for sure.
Chicken itself, I like Churches. I feel like KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken has like a special place in my heart. But like of the American chains, I like Churches because I like their mac and cheese.
Did you eat a lot of KFC growing up? Because I did.
Yeah.
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 Do I look like
Me
it?
too.
That's crazy.
No, I just wanted to know if that was like a
Yeah.
Asian American thing.
No, that was like a thing.
Right?
Like, my
Yeah.
family would bring it over and like, yeah.
I used to like their grilled chicken when they had the grilled chicken. They don't have it anymore.
I
don't think I
remember
had the
that.
grilled
Also,
KFC.
Mindy is like literally addicted to their hot sauce. So every time I go there, I have to order, like, I have to beg them for like obscene amounts of hot sauce that, like, amount that they've never given up before is what I
Yeah.
asked for. The scoring though, I would like to kind of start scoring after the second one so I can start comparing.
Yeah. For sure. We don't have to score
All right,
anything now.
great. Should we get rid of this first? Get new plates?
Yeah.
All right.
Or just
What
put
is
them
this
in
called?
a,
One or A?
PA?
A.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, because we also fucked that up
Anna.
the first time we did wine test.
Yeah.
Like 1 was 1, 2 was 4, and so no, we got.
So, like,
letters.
this is one.
that was A.
A. Okay, A.
Okay.
I don't remember which one's which anymore.
So
Hopefully-
you know how like you eat KFC with pickled radishes? I eat it with sticky rice.
That's such a
Yeah, hell yeah.
that's a Thai and Lao thing to do.
Yeah.
Fried chicken and rice is definitely my jam too.
I want you to try it.
I don't think I had fried chicken and rice.
How do you eat it separately though?
No,
You can't eat it-
together. It's like kind of like the way you eat a tortilla or with like white rice. Or like wraps, like you eat it with lettuce.
It's like eating like orange chicken and rice. Like it's like a deep fried chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's bones involved in this. You know what I mean? That's not the most convenient thing to do. What do you do? Put a rice on top of a drumstick and
No, you take a bite and then like how you eat radish, you eat a little bit after.
yeah. No, I'm down with that.
It's more filling.
I mean, anything with rice, down.
Yeah.
I think me and Phil talks about that all the time. Like we'll go to like a weird place with like some saucy stuff and go, oh man, I wish they had rice.
Yeah.
I like
story.
steak and rice.
Paul says, I mean, Phil says that a lot in his videos. He'd
I
be like,
do.
this would be
Made with
excellent
rice.
if you dump a bowl of rice in it. Like finish the sauce with rice.
While we're waiting for this, recent events. Paul recently lit the fireworks at the Plaza Show on Friday night. That looked super fun.
It was way better and more exciting than I imagined. They give you a lot of attention as like they call you the TNT igniter, but there's a lot of hype before you actually do it. By the way, full disclosure, the TNT is not connected to anything. You know, you can just.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say that right
just
now.
for
but-
looks.
You're supposed to say
But
that.
it was like right on time. Just the attention before. We had dinner at Oscars before. Fantastic dinner. Our entire crew like went up there, and the whole countdown. And there's a DJ. They shout, "Right sauce, 5, 4." It was like a really cool thing, and so you feel like the fireworks kind of dedicate to you, which isn't, but it was like really cool, special moment. And my daughter was there. Our kids were there. Mindy was
awesome.
able to. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really.
the
I
crew
highly
looked great.
recommend it. I kind of want to recommend
Girl dad.
couple of us to be a igniter, Phil. You should do it.
Yeah, Starfish did it a couple weeks back.
Oh, she
too.
did?
Yeah.
Oh.
We need.
She did a TikTok on it.
Just
Why don't you pick first, so I'm able to.
no.
So the look of this one is quite different.
Definitely
Right?
different.
Honestly, It looks like
She's more tan.
It's like
Yeah.
she's more tan.
Yeah.
More
she's
tan.
looking a little dry.
A looks kind of albino compared to
Yeah, for sure.
She's looking kind of dry.
She looks like she might have more
see.
flavor.
Right? I think
We'll
this
see.
is okay.
More flavor.
It could be more seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
You got the
All right,
like
we
this
down?
time. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, definitely different type of batter, right?
Totally.
And much darker. Let's see.
It's hot.
It's hotter.
Oh.
This one's hot.
And juicier. Maybe this is dark meat.
Did you have white meat before too?
I did.
This last one? Me too.
This is white meat.
I'm definitely not opposed to it. Yeah, maybe we should have gotten more consistent and stuck with one piece each.
I can definitely taste the difference in the batter, though. There's different seasoning in this. I want to say
This is hard. I like the A better.
maybe this
Am I not
has like a
supposed to say
little bit
that?
of like star anise or some like a different type of flavor in there. Yeah.
yeah, a
This
little
one-
bit of a sweet finish at the end.
Oh.
Yeah. The batter has a little bit of.
Do you like that flavor?
I want to say the word funk, but the good funk. I think it's pretty good. But I know that there's something different in there, more herbish. Like, I think it's star anise.
Here's some.
Thank you.
But I got to tell you, dude, how can you really judge a fried chicken to be like terrible? This, I would love this
It's fried
no matter
chicken?
what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's very true. It's like what they say. There's no such thing as bad pizza. There's no such thing as bad fried chicken.
Hold on.
It's just not as good.
There's definitely something as a bad pizza.
Oh,
Sammy's wood-fired pizza. Terrible.
That's crazy.
No.
The shade is crazy.
They're not watching this. It doesn't matter.
Phil said something about another pizza on the last episode.
Oh yeah, Napoli.
Pretty good.
Do you want some sticky rice?
Oh, you brought the sticky rice. You little liar. You lied.
What? Brought it out
brought
in
you
the
off
middle
the
of the
body.
show.
Did you bring Jowsum?
I didn't.
Phenomenal.
I did bring papaya salad.
Did you really?
That's like-
okay.
Hold on a second. You did not. That's amazing.
This is the real.
You need to be
test.
on every
Yo,
episode.
I love how you didn't even tell us about that before the podcast. You just busted out in the middle of the podcast. That's like a really key moment of this.
Key to my heart.
This is
That's the real,
this is a TikTok clip for sure.
for sure.
You know?
Angel,
Wow.
Angel,
I
you
will-
said it looked dry, but was it dry?
No,
Okay.
I don't know if we're able to talk about it, but so far I do have a preference
Yeah.
already.
Oh,
I do too. I do
Okay.
too.
It's only been 2.
You like the first one better.
Yes.
Which is
can't
fine
just,
to
like,
say.
hold
It's
on.
fine to say.
Oh, good. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, thank you.
There's more. It's a little
Did you
overcooked.
make this?
Wow.
No,
You made this sticky
What's
rice
going on?
I ordered it from somewhere.
Just
before
the
you
stick rice?
came here?
Yeah,
Oh wow, Angel,
How is it
you're
warm?
very prepared.
it's warm.
Thank you.
All right.
Now-
automatic top 10 guest.
This is a.
You brought rice.
Now,
Yes,
like
automatic.
eat it with the kimchi. It needs it. I think I
Is
think
there
that.
kimchi?
It is. I'm sorry.
Are you like starting to like it out of nowhere, or this is just something that you need?
I
right
think
now
because
we're
like the
doing
flavor of the chicken is very kind of like one-dimensional. Like I need like acid or like spice.
Yep, that's
like,
exactly right.
This is sweet and it's kind of good with it. It doesn't taste like a fart anymore.
You know what? This is actually better than the other one, the one in the tub. Where is that?
Oh, this is the one I've been eating. It's good.
That one's better than this one?
Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
think it has a little bit better flavor in it. But that's probably from QB Show right there.
Good with the rice.
Yeah. And Q also supplied a ton of fucking sauce. I don't know what else is going on there.
Does it have a Q written on the top? you
It
know?
doesn't. I don't think so.
Oh, they gave us salad too.
What?
Yeah. I was like, who's that all for?
Is there a daikon yellow radish? in there?
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Why am I singing?
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
For a second, everybody pause and like, whose birthday is this?
Oh my gosh.
All right, hold on, hold on.
Guys.
Julie was in Chicago for her birthday.
Oh,
Aww. Is this
That's
from
right.
the mango place?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Best guest ever. These guys over here.
Oh, that's not even a guess.
Jay and Tyler are definitely
Producer, they're out. Jay and Tyler, you're out. Okay. All right. Wow.
Yay!
Thank you,
When is your
guys.
actual birthday?
It was July 12th.
Okay, yes, right. Nice.
She was living her best life in Chicago.
Yeah, so let's talk about Chicago. So Julie went to Chicago with the Vegas Brunch Boys. I believe it was sponsored by Let Us Entertain You, right? A
Yes.
little bit. You guys hit up a lot of things. You went to the country festival. Are you a country music fan?
I actually am. I love country music. I love country pop music.
Give me your top 2 country artists.
He hasn't come out with a hit in a while, but I do love Sam Hunt. You know, just that like feel good summer country music. And I love Thomas Rhett, who we got to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then you guys went out to Portillo's.
Yeah.
You didn't love.
I didn't.
I'm not a fan either.
You're not okay. Here, do you want some of
There's a
this?
lot of hype built around it, I feel like.
I mean, it's a fucking hot dog in the end. I mean,
I equate
Wait,
it to
is
like
it a
In and
hot
Out.
dog or Italian beef?
It's Italian beef and hot dog. They have a couple different things there. But you know how when people come to the West Coast, they have to eat In and Out,
yeah.
and like people who grew up on In and Out love In and Out.
Or Whataburger.
Whataburger.
That was low-key shade.
Yeah, I feel like Portillo's.
Well, Portillo, I guess, right?
Is that a double L roll? No.
I'm giving
don't
it
look at me.
Portillo.
Portillo. It was all right.
Yeah.
was
What was
okay.
your favorite place you hit up while you were there?
We really loved brunch at Pizzeria Portofino. It's a Let Us Entertain You group restaurant, and it's right on the river. And it was so nice. And it was just beautiful. The food was really good. Vibes were good.
Awesome.
They do a really good job with their restaurants in Chicago.
They do. Yeah, Lettuce is quite a roster of
They run Chicago.
brands,
Yeah.
I mean, Joe's.
Joe's, RPM. I mean, so many other ones that aren't here in town.
Like little bars. And
Yeah.
So the music festival that we went to is put on by Let Us Entertain You. And all of the vendors there are from their restaurants in Chicago. Now they do have like barbecue vendors, and those are other pit masters that come.
Okay.
But they have so many restaurants and bars that they're like, okay, let's just have a festival. Oh, that was
Pretty
kind of
cool.
smart, yeah.
Of all the Vegas influencers that were there, who do you think had the most fun?
My husband had the most fun.
Did he? I think Tommy can have fun anywhere.
Hold on, that's like the case everywhere we go.
So I found out, you know how everyone is like, you always wonder what kind of traveler people are going to
Oh,
be.
yeah. That's a big thing.
JP likes to have fun.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't sleep.
JP's a party ringmaster.
Yeah. Like he would be the last one to sleep and the first one up.
Like I vicariously lived through that guy.
Unbelievable.
Whenever
Yeah.
we have like a big weekend.
Yeah.
Because I just can't believe all the events that he actually makes it to out of all the things that we get invited to, like especially the Super Bowl event, the weekend. I was like, how do you keep up?
High energy. And then JT is also a fun time too. He's down.
JT
Was JT there?
JT was there. And he's definitely down. It was the three of them. They're like the three amigos. They were the last ones standing. Jay the ruler, he's a little homebody.
Oh, shots at the
Jay's
nap
been there a
time.
lot.
I know about Jay.
Oh really?
Jay and his
He
naps.
loves naps.
Yep, I like the freshness of this. I think this might be my number 1 or number 2. The last one is the one in the tub.
I don't mind this.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I know, unless that,
I mean,
that
it's like
one's
a very
more
minor
minded.
I know.
difference
I
between all
guess
of
that's
them,
the
right?
only one we've had. So
Yeah.
The only thing that makes it or breaks it is the sweetness of it. If it's a little bit more sweet, the better it is, I think.
Okay, to even out all the greasiness. This one looks quite different. The color is totally
oh
different.
yeah, this one is very fun
And
looking.
these are wings-ish.
A lot of dried parsley.
Yeah, I think that piece. Yeah. Is that a leg?
I'm like OCD.
know
It's
what
like
this is.
so chaotic over here.
Angel.
Oh, no, this one's a drum.
I can't help but notice that there's another tub of food that I've never seen. What is that? What do you have over there?
I feel like you're shaming me right now.
I'm not. I feel like you brought another thing on top of the sticky
Well,
rice.
let me say,
add
the
it.
sticky rice with the chicken was
It
phenomenal.
was really good.
Yeah, holy hell.
I ordered papaya salad to you.
That's a thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're trying to outshine the moon.
No,
So papaya salad's a great accompaniment to fried
Yeah.
chicken.
Honestly, I've never tried it from this place. I'm not even gonna shout it out.
Oh.
Oh,
But-
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, these chunks are kind of, you know.
Different.
They're not wings, though. I think this is white meat.
But I'm still gonna try it without papaya salad and rice first. You know?
Wait, so when we were in Chicago,
Yeah.
some of us would go to the room early and call it a night while the three
What's
amigos
early?
went out.
What's early?
Like maybe 9:30 after
pretty early.
a full day of
Okay.
being out, right, from start to. So then we would get hungry, and so my friend and I, we would order delivery, and then Jay would text us and be like, "You guys have food?" And then he would come down the floor and pick up our leftovers, and I think we did that 2 or 3 times.
Aw.
Yeah. Travel system.
Jay always does that. Paul bought him lunch today.
Oh, what'd you guys eat?
Poke.
Okay.
Just bought lunch. I didn't even eat it. I just ordered and left. Came back.
So we're on C.
We're
Yep,
on C.
this is C.
This is very orange.
Yep,
Completely
it's
different.
less flakes
It
on
doesn't
the batter.
have like the
Yeah?
crust.
Wait, hold on. How come you have a lot more flakes than?
Yeah, ours was like a nugget.
You guys can pick first
want-
on the next round.
Okay.
Okay.
No, but I kind of want to
Dang.
see how it is.
She's like, stop complaining.
Like this.
You're right. You're right.
This is kind of a fun one. Ooh.
Also very different. Okay, I want to try the rice.
Are you a lover of the skin?
I am.
Do you know Trisha
Oh,
Paytas?
that's crispy. No.
She's like on YouTube and stuff, but she used to order fried chicken on a noser and she just eats the skin.
Try
What you do with the rest of it?
I think she like throws it out or something, but she just gets it for
Whoa.
the skin.
All right, rate it. But I do want you to try it with the papaya salad. And then maybe we can open like a Kentucky KFC papaya salad restaurant one day.
I don't have chopsticks. I'm gonna use the back of yours.
Okay.
You want chopsticks?
Nope. Oh yeah, if you have them.
I see we have this brand and I've been wanting to try it.
too.
I heard it's good.
There you go.
Yeah.
What brand?
Very, very
You have-
trustworthy
Look at your
Korean food opinionated people suggest.
Julie, you're very like FBI right now. Like,
I'm like, what's on our plate?
Suggested one that's the brand that's here. Yeah.
Here we go.
What spice level is this?
I'm not gonna lie because I know we don't all have the same spice tolerance, but I ordered an 8 out of 10, so it's pretty.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty spicy.
I feel like it's gonna compromise my whole judgment of the rest of the.
Wow. That
What
is
level
kinda
do you
spicy.
usually get?
Huh?
Like I'm like a 7. I don't like crazy. I'm not one of those where it's like a badge of honor to have like, yeah, I put 20 chili peppers in here. Like I don't do that.
But I thought it gets hot starting around 3 and 4. No?
Maybe like 6 and 7.
For Thai? This is not that hot.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
8.
you.
It's not bad either.
Together.
You want to give it a
What do
shout
you
out
think
to
together?
the Thai?
No.
Oh, I would really like it.
Very
I
good.
like it together.
Honestly, I'm not gonna shout it out because I don't want to.
You don't like it?
Okay.
No, it's good.
I like the crunch on this chicken, but I don't know. I felt like some stuff
Can I have one of? Wait,
needed.
I want to like try your piece.
What piece?
Is that gross? The one that you just tried?
This piece?
The leg.
Oh.
Oh, we have another wing here. I don't know if. No.
You mean the crispier one? The one with
Like the
left?
different one. It looked a little different.
Okay.
It did. All right.
It's okay.
Pass
It's
down
okay. It's
yours.
okay.
Pass on your eating one.
My eating one? There's
it
like,
was that one.
there's
I think
barely
that's the
anything
one.
on
I think
here.
that's what he wants.
It's okay.
That was a very odd request, by the way.
You gonna have it?
Hey.
You
Kinda
gonna
weird.
have it
He's jealous of our chicken over here.
Oh no. Now I feel bad that
over? Sorry, let me put D in there while we're talking.
Wait, that
So
was
this
a
was C, right?
That
Okay.
was C. Yeah.
Okay.
I have strong opinions about C.
Okay. Care to share any of them?
Oh, okay. C, I really loved the skin, but the chicken meat was not as like tender and juicy as the other ones.
I agree.
Mine was kind of rubbery almost. Like,
You know
not
what?
bad, but
For what it looked like, B was surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be when I first tasted it.
because you thought it was dry. And then
Thought it was
yeah.
dry and more overcooked, but it actually worked out really good. And I like that little kick in that batter flavor, whatever that flavor is. First one was a little too white compared to all the other ones.
What's wrong with that?
He still rides hard for A.
That's crazy.
But
That
yeah,
like
There was
you
definitely
know
some
me so
promise to
well.
C, but it just fell flat at the end. I felt
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Please, God, don't let C be Q.
It's definitely
Honestly, C was like giving me like Sonic popcorn chicken. It just
Wait, is there like an American brand
Maybe.
included in
Did I
this?
throw a
us off.
curveball? Maybe.
Oh, what? I think there
Hey,
is.
fuck the show. I can do whatever I want.
Okay, spicy.
okay.
All right, level 8.
Period.
I don't think I've ever had C before.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be at least 3 of these that I've never had before.
That one, yeah, quite different. Looks very pleasing to the eye with the orangeness.
That had a lot of promises.
all,
It was promising when I first started it.
Yeah.
By the way, what kind of cake is that? Is that
Yeah.
like a flan
Absolutely.
or what is that? Cheesecake or?
It's a Japanese cheesecake.
Susie cheesecake?
Jiggly?
I don't think so.
No.
All right, is the D in the fryer right now?
D is in the air fryer. Yeah. So while we're waiting, what else has happened recently? Notes on IG popped up 2 days ago, and that's really boosted a lot of the older posts. I mean, on my feed now, I'm seeing like posts from 12 weeks ago. You know, even longer on some of them. But
Because somebody put a note on it or just
Right.
without?
someone put on.
Did you have a problem with that before, where like older posts were not visibly shown? You feel like?
Not with the people I followed. It
Okay.
would never come up again.
Yeah, because I noticed like on TikTok, my old videos get views all the time.
In TikTok,
but, like,
it happens
on
more
Instagram,
often.
it just feels like it's just like your recent, like from that week type of thing.
One of the only
Unless
ways
something
yeah.
like popped off and is doing super well, then you'll see it longer. But
Right. The legs on an IG post might be 6 months at the very best, where TikTok could be longer still.
And the only reason that you get a notification on an older one on IG is because somebody like goes deep and starts
Lurking.
really going deep in your account. Otherwise, you don't get it. Wait, how does the notification come up for notes? Does it say some so and so left a note?
Yeah, there's a little icon in the corner. Whoever can comment, you can comment on your own fucking post, and essentially boost it again. So I went back
Really?
to a few of my paid posts that were bombed, and I just got like an extra 100 likes on them over the weekend.
What?
Yeah,
Huh.
hack.
from Phil.
Had to go put
Yeah.
notes on all. What do you write on there?
What do you write on there?
Hey guys, look at this.
Well, it
I'm not
depends
gonna
on
lie.
each
I've
one.
always
Say,
thought it was
like-
very cringe when people would comment on their own posts. No offense, anybody.
Or what about they like their own posts? Because this
That's
I
fine.
like a lot
like
of friends
every
that
single
don't
one.
like their own posts.
Do you
have
really?
to
I
like
need
your own
every
post.
single like.
Yeah,
You do?
if-
Susie doesn't like her own post.
If you
I
don't
never did
like your
mine.
own post, I, don't
I never
wanna
liked
like
my
anyone
own
anyway.
post.
You got to be your own biggest fan.
Are you
Yes.
serious? Oh, I never
I
do it.
save my post. I like it.
You save
Send
it?
it yourself.
I do.
You do it on your client's account too. Your client's account. You
I
put
think
it
we
on.
took
you
that a
like
little
your
too
own
far.
post.
Send it to myself.
You're not.
wow.
You're like
I've
your
never
own
done that.
biggest
Maybe I
stan.
should.
I'm here for it.
Thank
I'm gonna add a like to every single one of my posts.
First like.
You're like go Glenn.
I agree.
Coco.
I agree.
Maybe I'll do it.
But yeah, notes definitely boosts older posts. I mean, on yours or whoever, I see a lot of accounts that I don't follow. But if the person I follow does comment on it, then it comes up in my feed. It's been coming
This
up
is
in my feed.
because of notes.
Yeah.
Huh?
All because
It's like essentially pinning a comment.
right.
How do you guys figure all this out? It just happened. It just came out, right? Like when did it come out? Like
mean-
last week?
2 days ago, 3 days ago. Well,
Yeah.
you're busy raising humans, so
True that.
Wait, but so the purpose of it is so that you can alert your friends to look at this post, right? When they see it, because if you comment, they can't see your comment.
it's
But if
almost
you-
like a repost, yeah, or a share on a story, except it's on the feed.
without the commitment.
Right. But I think Instagram's gonna have to rein it in somewhat because now it's fucking flooded with just.
Can you tag a
notes.
person on a note?
No.
I'm expecting many notes from all 3 of you later today.
By the
I'm
way,
expecting a lot of notes from Happy Lemon. On
shout
all
out
of my
to
posts.
dude. Angel does comment. He's probably one of the most active on the engagement side
That's
on
so
all accounts.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's great.
24/7.
Well, and you actually watch the video too, because you'll always say something that's like in the middle or the end of the video. So I'm like, oh, he watched it.
Yep.
I just go like,
See how
Wow,
I'm
that
like,
looks so good.
I'm in your
No, he
brain.
spends that time. I'm telling you, Angel's the
Now
best
you
at
do it back.
You guys choose the pieces. I don't know why it went. It's one big leg and a bunch of wings.
I feel like I know what
Is
this
this
is.
Korean fried chicken or not?
I know what this is.
No, you went with the flat.
I eat.
All right,
Oh,
Paul's
that's
gone with the big ass
huge.
leg.
Sorry. You know what? I put extra ones in the ones.
All right.
Sorry. Did
Yeah, it's okay.
I do that?
I put extra ones for you guys.
There's a wing in there. That's a wing.
Ooh, this is hot.
Wing, and this is hot. Yeah.
This one looks.
The piece looks great.
ASMR. Yeah. Follow my ASMR page. Key to my ASMR.
Chief ASMR officer. You like?
Very airy,
Oh, it is.
right?
Yeah, it's kind of empty there.
I think this is like different type of oil. Just looking at it.
It's not
I
seasoned.
heard that crunch from you, Phil. Like I was sitting next to you. Like it's like.
Mine's not seasoned at all.
I know what this is because I eat this a lot, and like,
You know where this is from?
yeah, but it's not seasoned at all.
Yeah,
This
what
is
the
zero
fuck?
seasoning.
I don't.
I like when
That's
we were
crazy.
gonna eat it. I was like, this is gonna be number one.
The
and then,
batter-
like, now I'm like,
Nor the chicken has seasoning.
canceled the podcast.
Bonchon?
Wow, there's a lot of
I
potential
think-
with that too. But yeah,
Wow,
the no
this is
flavor is a deal.
No
breaker.
flavor whatsoever.
Yeah. Hopefully that's the worst.
Toss some papaya salad on it. Here's some sauce from somewhere else.
I know it's not, but please God, don't let this be you because
Appearances were nice. The crunch was nice, but yeah, it's
good crunch.
it's airy.
It's airy. It's nice. It
kinda
just
like
needs
fish and
flavor.
Chips. No.
I do like listening to you guys eat it. So if you want to try more,
Like a
Do you
live
watch a
mukbang?
lot of
It's-
ASMR?
no.
There's kind of a hot topic right now on TikTok. Angel, have you seen it? Somebody named Jelly Belly, Jelly Roll.
Oh, the singer.
No,
The singer?
no, she has a mukbang account on TikTok. But I guess, do you guys know Nico Avocado?
Yes. Wait. How do you pronounce mukbang?
Mukbang.
Like
Bang means room.
Mukbang.
Muk means mokta. Is like eating room.
mukbang. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Definitely not bang.
That's Watcher's
Mukbang.
So it's not mukbang or mukbang.
Nope. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
All right.
Mukbang.
Bang means room.
So okay.
So what happened?
But yes.
What's the controversy?
What about it?
Is it about her body?
Yeah.
We don't
People
talk
are- they're
about- we
doing
don't talk
so
about
many
people's
videos.
bodies.
They're like, oh, they're like trying to say like, oh, we're worried for her because from when she started to now, she's gained a lot. Of weight.
Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. You know what? One of our nieces just told us about that. Like the comparison between when she first started.
Yeah.
And she only eats fast food and.
Yeah.
They said she was essentially a creator,
I mean, let her be happy.
and when her page popped off from mukbangs, she started doing more of them and gaining weight, essentially.
Like
So
the
that's-
crazy kind
That's
of
like
stuff.
the controversy.
Ever since I started putting myself eating
For
the
sure.
thing in it, I've definitely gained weight. It's harder to keep it down. That's a thing. I think I'm the heaviest I've ever been right now, ever in my life.
Which is probably still lighter than I was in the 5th grade. So
5th grade. I'm heavier than that. I hide
love-
it well.
I honestly love that for this KFC video. I'm like, oh,
It's the
look at
heaviest,
that.
and I'm just like going at it right now. By the way, full disclosure, that was the worst fried chicken I've ever had. I mean, that's by far the worst
turn it
one.
on.
Excuse
Oh
me,
yeah.
Yeah, that was shitty.
I don't care if that is QB Bistro. Shame on them.
It had
that was
promise.
Shame on
terrible.
It had promise, but yeah, it needs sauce, needs the fucking magic sprinkle or
That
whatever they
just
call it.
needs a little bit of
yeah.
salt, or brine your chicken, or whatever you need to do to get that chicken a little bit more flavorful than that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Now we'll
So you
never
know
get
which one it
sponsored.
was.
I
What
like.
was that,
I
D or-
would
that was
bet
D,
my
right?
life on it.
That was D.
Do you know if that's
Actually, I
even an
wouldn't
option?
die over KFC. I'm lying. I'm like 99% sure.
Going back to weight and things like that, Pete Wells, who's the biggest food critic in a newspaper, announced that he was leaving the New York Times because of the constant eating, which has led to obesity and other health problems after 12 years. There will never be another food critic, I think, in a U.S. newspaper that will have the impact that he has had. But I read about what New York Times has to do. He has to go to a fucking restaurant 3 times in order to do the review. Like to try like every single menu item,
Oh.
repeats, things like that, to have a fully a full review on the entire restaurant.
Without the restaurant knowing, obviously.
I
think they
like
know.
that.
I think everyone recognizes him now.
That's cool that they do that, but I'm
yeah,
sure that is why.
If you had to shoot a place 3 times before you put a post together, I mean that would be insane.
It'll take me a long time to get a post.
Right. Right. Well, it takes a long time to write a 5,000 word review.
But I also do believe that sometimes it is not fair for you to get that one thing, one try, and one time, because there's so many variables to that.
Right.
This is in New York, you said?
Yeah, he's the biggest New York Times.
There's this girl on TikTok I like watching, and her thing is like eating at the top 100 of New York Times restaurants.
Which he wrote. Yeah, he wrote that list. Yeah,
So
yeah.
she just like eats at all of them.
Wait, where does he publish this? On New York Times?
The list, he did it by himself. Yeah,
Whatever
on the
reviews
side, yeah.
that he does. Okay, so
He's like the be all end all.
how many people nowadays
reviews.
still read the New York Times for a food review versus 100 other places on social media channels that you can get this from?
Yeah, definitely
Like,
less, but I feel like Wells is like
Is the entire food critic industry kind of like plateauing out because of all these other, and that's like a big talk, right? Like they say a lot of these guys on TikTok and Instagram are not qualified to review food.
Well, Keith Lee's the most important food critic in the world.
And a lot of real food critics that has been doing this for a long time for journalism would probably argue that Keith doesn't
Sure.
have the qualification to,
Sure.
you know what I mean? That's like a talk. But again, whoever gets the most amounts of eyeballs wins, I think, right? So
His opinion means something. People go as soon as he posts.
so now, like, what's the value of the highest food critic in New York Times? Because
There's none.
I feel
Unless
like
you can
Keith
do
Lee
social media.
crushes that number,
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's none unless you're like a renowned chef and have like a classic chef background.
Yeah, because it's not like a
Add
sommelier. Sommelier has to go through a lot of testing and courses to become one. But for you to become a food critic,
Yeah.
I feel like our clients still care because if they make a list, they get very excited and they want us to post about it.
ooh, this is different.
True. Yeah, I think they
want
do
me-
care.
Yeah,
too,
they
but,
do care.
But I think as far as for like, being a critic to have a
Oh, you
useful
choose.
opinion on food
This is good.
is rare, getting
Yeah.
rarer.
Nope.
Yeah.
I feel like if you were a business owner, you'd
say, is this piece different than this piece? Like, can you tell, like, this is...
It
Is that one from,
Is that from
the
the same
previous
place?
one?
We packed them all in the foil.
Are these two the same spot here?
Maybe don't eat that wing.
Yeah.
don't
let's
need
not-
that
Hold it like this.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's not eat that one.
I have a guess of what this is just from how it looks.
Okay.
That's so fat. I'm like, I know what this is.
You know.
I think so.
Okay.
I like the way this one looks.
Yeah, this one looks the
This
best.
one's the prettiest.
Looks classic.
tighter.
Looks like it
tighter
should
batter.
be crunchy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
like if the first
it's
one was
more-
like crunchy.
This is more panko.
This is like, to me, the piece I got looks like the blueprint of like KFC. It looks really good. Look at that.
Okay.
She ate. I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Definitely different batter than most. Good flavor.
Anything's better than the last one.
Dang. The shade is crazy.
It's peppery.
Were they all around the same price?
No. A couple of them were significantly more. Shockingly.
Julie, how you liking that papaya salad there? With fried chicken.
Really good.
Like they have a server that comes up. Was Q Bistro would
Oh, Q Bistro would be one. Anything more higher than that? Is Q Bistro the
No. Everything else I believe is you step up to a
Counter?
a cashier, yeah. Pretty sure the rest of our fast casual.
What was your favorite going into this, if you had one?
There's a couple of them I really liked. I like Q. I like BBQ chicken as well. And the 702 Karaoke shockingly has amazing fucking chicken, but they don't open until 5. But I do love theirs as well. I like this one. There's a little bite of heat, something kind of
Yeah,
like
there's a
hanging
heat in
out.
there somewhere.
and that's quite pleasant. It would be good with a
little
big
pep.
bottle of
Maybe it's like pepper heat or like a white pepper.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Something in there. You know who was good? They closed down. And maybe they were one of the first. Was Basic. Do you remember Basic?
Oh
The second floor,
yeah.
They had the karaoke too.
The karaoke
I
place?
think they were one of the first Korean fried chicken places.
Which is a weird ass name for a chicken place. I mean, who?
Basic.
who's
Well,
in-
it's not a
who's
chicken
in
place. It's a
marketing?
karaoke place. I thought.
Okay.
Right.
But
That's more-
It's a
they specialize
bad name
in
for any
Korean fried
business.
chicken.
Is that
Yeah.
in the same place as Hugh Laoshan?
The
Plaza?
same center.
As Neko?
It was on the right upstairs.
Yep, in the corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's a place called OK Chicken inside of Greenland. Like, why would you call it OK Chicken? Like, no one's gonna go.
There's a place called Two Hands that I like.
Two
it's
Hands.
like
The
off
corn
of
dog.
Flamingo.
Wait. Two Hands. They went out of business.
Oh.
Two Hands is
kidding, it
the
wasn't that
owner
good.
of that ramen shop that we had, who also
Ramen
closed that
13?
place. Yeah.
It's
Ramen
a
13.
franchise, I think, because the Two Hands
Yes,
in Korea
yes, you're right.
is doing really well.
You're right.
LA.
I like this
I
one.
thought Two Hands was pretty good.
One, two.
Was that the
Threw in
last
extra
one?
pieces. No, we got one more.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and that's in this box. It's the only one that didn't provide a branded box
Perfect.
or anything, which was interesting.
Do you want your papaya salad back?
Honestly, you like know me very well. This is very creepy.
It's kind of spicy now.
Yeah.
Spicier than the first.
Yeah, it's kind of a nice little linger here. This is actually the only fried chicken that came in a completely closed box. Everyone had like the things
Branding.
open up, branding or like air
A little ventilation.
and windows
Yep,
going
yep.
on, and this one just kept it completely closed. So I don't know. Take it for what that's worth. We'll see. What else has been going on? Mod 32 yesterday was basically like a foodie convention.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the brunch event yesterday?
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it very political, and I thought it was a great event. They did a great job. It's such a amazing
Why do you gotta keep it
restaurant.
political?
Okay,
There was a lot of good familiar faces.
yeah, it's
I thought-
nice to see everybody.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it had to been tough for the staff.
But they
to
came
deal with
up to
all
me
that.
apologizing about this, though. I never got the duck.
Well, yeah, they just
hard
rolled
with
it up
big
into a
groups.
pancake. I mean,
Yeah, but
they
we
didn't
never
carve
got
it.
the dish.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, the one you shot and they just
Yeah,
didn't?
I shot the wrapping of it, but it never made it to. They said it ran out.
I was telling Paul we got 3 servings of it because
Yeah, we had a lot too. They gave us some.
See, now I don't feel guilty. Yeah, Laverne and Stan.
Was it a set menu?
They asked. Yeah.
I mean,
Set-
yeah, you didn't order anything. It was coming,
Uh-huh.
but we definitely did not get the duck, which was the highlight that I went there for.
Yeah.
However, Mott 32 still stands to be literally my top 3 restaurants on the strip. Like I go there the most out of all restaurants on the strip. It's my favorite. It's has to be one of my favorites of all time on the strip.
It was my first time. I loved it.
I
Like
love
for
Montreal.
real. Like the vibe there was really good.
Yeah.
It wasn't
one-
crazy like party brunch. It just was like real classy and like, you know.
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, some people say it's just brunch for older people that want to look like they partied and then.
Hold on, what
Go home-
what
or
what's
home
the
by
brunch
4?
item though out of all those things? I didn't even understand why that's any different than
Dim
any
sum?
other
Is it
regular.
dim sum?
Oh, maybe the dim sum.
But that's still part of
Yeah,
the
it's
regular
still,
menu.
Yeah, it's still a dinner.
I think
menu.
it's just that they're open during
Yeah.
brunch.
And
Like,
different,
there's no
they had
eggs
different
or, like-
cocktails.
French
Yeah, the
toast.
cocktails were incredible. The staff was incredible.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So they just weren't ready for the volume.
yeah.
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe a lot of these were last minute.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No, I had a great
kinda
time.
weird.
I thought they did a great job.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Here's what I get
That
at Mott
wasn't-
32.
that wasn't-
Here's a top hitters in Mott 32. I've been there so many times. The duck for sure. I think that's like a 42-day prep for the duck. It's probably the best Peking duck you can get in town, in my opinion. Number 2, lobster mapo tofu.
Ooh.
Super good. It comes out with the whole lobster head and everything like that. And one of my favorite dishes of all time is mapo tofu, my favorite Chinese dish. And then the short rib that comes on a long bone, piece of short rib, braised, amazing.
Agreed. Really good. Oops.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God. Did you burn your hand? I want this.
Okay, here we go.
Yay. I want this.
That's the wing, right?
It's so little.
Very breaded. Nicely
Yeah, these
seasoned.
ones are the tiniest.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like
That's why it fit in a small little box too.
tiny chickens matter too.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait for a
I don't
second.
know. that air fryer be putting in work. Yeah. Can I tell you, it was like sitting on the floor in the meeting room for like 5 years, just collecting.
Oh.
It was like, it's our time to shine.
Thanks, Angel.
You're welcome.
Have you guys been taking notes over there?
Nope.
You guys haven't made an order?
I had made an order.
Okay.
He only has one that he needs to remember.
No, when Phil was like, oh, this one's like the pepper and this one's like a little this, I was like, damn, he's like going in like food critic. I'm like, this one's good. This one's not as good. A, B, like that was it. And then now, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's your opinion. There's no right or wrong.
By the way, I haven't had this much fried chicken in one
I
sitting in a long
know.
time.
I need some hot tea after this.
You got pickled radishes. Okay.
Okay.
Angel?
Any thoughts on the chicken here?
This one,
That's pretty good.
I didn't like the crunch on it. It felt a little greasy.
Okay.
It didn't have like that light, airy. Look at me. I'm in my Phil era.
Look at me.
It doesn't have like that light, airy batter. Maybe the oil was old.
I also wonder if it had to do with the box being closed
How
the
can
entire
the oil
time.
be
Yeah,
old
but yeah.
at 12
I think when
a.m. I mean,
people-
12 p.m. You know what I mean?
Because they don't change
From like
it every morning.
yesterday's oil.
No. Really? In a
No.
fried chicken place?
They change it when they need it. Right?
Maybe.
That'll be for next week's episode when I interview 3 fryers.
I hope we don't get fired from our clients for doing
You know
this
what
today.
you should try,
Yeah,
Julie?
I don't even know which ones are, which ones.
There's
which
too many
ones
options,
are.
but
So
I'm
this
trying
is
to
gonna be-
remember.
Julie, you gotta try the chicken skin with the papaya salad.
I did. It was really good.
This is a penny nay hack. Shout out Lotus.
E was our last one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even remember what E tasted like.
That's not good, Julie. Did you take notes?
I did.
Do we
That's
need to Go downstairs
crazy.
and get another.
No.
Okay.
It was not memorable.
This was a lot of fried chicken. Yeah. I mean, in one sitting, people are actually doing real work out there somewhere, and we're just sitting here on a.
Okay.
All right. So let's go with. Can we just say D is the worst?
Yes.
Yeah, D is
Yes,
definitely the
yes,
worst.
Um,
Oh. We have
Yeah.
a different opinion.
I did like the crunch on it, but yes, it seemed. Yeah, I'll say it's the worst.
Okay. I will reveal D. Now it is banchan.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
he
that
goes
crust.
there.
That crust
Yeah.
is very.
That's
Yeah.
like more American fried chicken than Korean fried chicken.
No.
I was thinking it's more like a gas station kind of chicken.
Damn.
What the hell is a
You're
gas
never
station
gonna
chicken?
get
They're
sponsored by
also getting
Banchan.
skewered. This location on Rainbow is getting skewered on Yelp to no end. I mean, so many 1-star, 2-star. I didn't want to even
Oh
include
wait,
it.
maybe every franchise is a little different because I'm sorry, that had zero flavor. I'm
Yeah.
almost like regretting the fact that I bit into that
I
because like
love
Wasted
banchan.
calories.
Like when it's good, like their sauce with the crunch. Like, but yeah, 100% waste of calories.
hold on,
Waste of
but if it's
calories.
like that, I would rather get any other chicken that we had today. I don't care where it's from, than that one.
But maybe it tastes better when there's sauce on it, like this. Like I could
Their
picture,
sauce better be so good that it kind of puts a lot
I
of flavor
could
onto
picture the
that.
soy sauce being good on this, like kind of candied on it.
By the way,
I do
the
think that
chicken
the chicken
pieces were
itself
bigger.
should still taste good though.
The
Like,
Yeah,
base,
just
the
salt.
base.
Like
yeah, the
little
base
salt.
has to be something.
Woo, that was
They shouldn't even offer
terrible.
that as plain.
By far the worst one.
That was by far. So yeah, banchan, which means my
I can't
hometown.
believe it's banchan though.
or
I thought
my
it was gonna be
roots.
like
Like what?
I don't know some that's not even Korean fried chicken. Are they all Korean fried chicken
We'll
places?
find out at
Okay,
the end.
all right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just say yes, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
They are. I didn't throw in like
He's like-
Popeyes.
Like a KFC
Paul,
or
don't
Popeye.
ask
No.
one more time. There's
No.
not one
Because I feel like there was.
I think you
so
should have
Alright.
been Jollibee.
So yeah, this is a very popular brand.
Wow.
Originated from Busan, South Korea in 2002. Hand battered, double fried, hand brushed pieces. They only have that one location here in Vegas, and is not rated very well at all. And yeah,
But everybody likes banchan.
was
though.
like my first KFC in Las Vegas. I feel like at least, yeah, that was like the first KFC I had.
By the way, not to be confused with banchan. which is all this. A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Side dish.
We got
Remember
the food
the
beast thing
food
with
beast thing?
Mr. Kim. Yeah.
No, oh, yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Bonchon is what this is. Bonchon.
yeah, the one on Rainbow.
I lost all my chief Korean officer. I'm like, Bonchon. Bonchon.
Yeah.
All right. So, Angel, do you mind? How about giving me your number
The next
5?
one?
Yeah.
The next one for me was F.
F. Okay.
The last one we had, right?
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, what about for you? Number 4. Number 5.
I know Paul liked that one.
Julie.
Okay. Sorry.
okay.
I think I might have gotten these confused.
Don't admit that, bro. just lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go E. E was my second favorite.
Second
least
to
favorite.
second
Yeah,
least.
second to the last.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
crazy.
Okay, so you didn't like the finish. You didn't like the.
Yeah, the tighter, crisp, little more panko crust rather than like a real big batter crust. I like bigger batter crust. I think.
gotcha.
I'm gonna get this wrong.
So it's like what
okay.
you think of what KFC should be, not like how good the chicken was.
No, but also seasoning around the batter. I kind of care about the seasoning on the batter. Yeah, I would say that's not like my thing is to have those. The panko crust rather than like a big batter crust. I wrote tighter, crisp, but I also wrote less flavor. So
Okay. Good reasons there.
Look at you with your notes.
You're still enjoying it.
Because I forgot.
Okay.
'Cause I-
okay. What's
I
the?
wish I kept mine because I want to go back, but I stand by this.
We should have
by
made
my
like
list.
next time we should have a board and like write on their A, B, C.
Oh, that would
and then
be
you
nice.
Keep the thing.
that'd be way better. So I can take another bite. You know what I mean?
Next
No,
time.
Okay.
All right.
I think
You only get
way
one
too-
chance.
that's way
it
too-
was
This
fine.
is a
Phil.
true taster's taste test.
Oh my
It was
God.
like a lot.
My
You guys
second-
are getting too deep.
Taster's taste test.
My second to last is either going to be E or F. Because
Same. That was my different.
Twinsies.
Those were my.
I
That
don't
was
really
the-
have notes for E. That's why I don't remember it.
See,
Okay.
I was gonna go F, but I went E.
E or F. F was small.
Yes, the size.
F was small. The like batter to meat ratio was off. The batter just felt a little greasy.
Yeah.
And the chicken felt like dry.
And the
like
box was not branded.
that chicken was like from last night. It was not like from today, even though they just opened.
F?
Yeah.
But you are rating F higher than E?
then
Surprise. I don't know if I can
E.
say this, but E was actually my second favorite. So we're different.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And E is actually my favorite.
See?
Oh,
What is your favorite?
E was my favorite.
Yeah.
I like the peppery finish.
I like
all
yeah,
that. I
was second
imagine
for me.
drinking a gallon of beer with
Okay.
that chicken and it being.
I
so
think
good.
for me, like my rubric was like just overall like how good it was. If they all identify as KFC, then like I respect that. So they're all KFC.
Okay.
So even if it was like the Pinko one, like they still say it's KFC. So.
Man, I wish I can taste A again.
I'll stick with F.
right.
We all got it downstairs. I don't know.
All right.
I mean,
F. Mine is E. Yours is the second least.
my second least was actually C. I didn't love the breading. I felt it to be a little plain. And yeah, I like a little more crunch. I like a little more. It just seemed too basic.
How should we? So we gotta obviously reveal after all this then.
Yes.
was
So
yours?
everyone went through the second to last. So since Phil said that, my next one was also C.
My
Okay.
next, my
You guys
third
are- you guys
least.
on the same.
Yeah, my third least is C.
Yeah, that was like the middle for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's less than half. Like it's below average for
Yeah.
C for me.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. Why don't we just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So Julie's on.
Julie, do you want to just run through your top 3?
Okay. My number 3. Roll. I need to take better notes next time. Okay.
This is so bad, dude.
It's okay. It's okay.
My number 2 is A.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I just wish it was crispier. Like she
Same.
needed a tan.
Same.
We can agree on that.
It could have
Maybe we
been
just
one
needed
more
air fry
minute
it
in the
more.
fryer.
Yes.
So blame the reheater.
No. In the real fryer, the original fryer.
Okay.
She could be a little bit more tan.
She could be a little bit more tan. That's my number 2. My number 1, I'm gonna go with
Yo, have you got number 3?
no. my number
Yours
Oh, let's just go to number 1. It's
number
fine.
1. What's your
My
number 1?
number
That's more
one-
important.
B,
Nice.
because it's crunchy on the outside, like a double fried Korean fried chicken kind of thing.
You're
and still
grasping.
juicy on the inside.
Is there like a buzzer in here? Like, okay. Anyways,
And
I'm gonna do the
finger
same
licking
thing.
good, and I feel like it was good as a naked chicken.
I almost
but
feel like she
also
knows what the
good.
B is.
right,
because she's
and
really
it might be
selling it.
really good after 2:30 in the afternoon. You know.
All right,
No,
who's
I'm
gonna
just
go next?
saying that's what I put in my notes.
All right. I like those notes.
My
And-
my order like went in order. Like I feel like they got worse as we went. Like A, it was like A, and then like B, I was like, yeah, that's definitely B, and then C, I was like, that's definitely C. Until the last ones, like
Okay.
B went up to like second, but
Yeah.
my favorite one was the first one.
which
Oh,
is the
yeah.
only one that didn't go in the air fryer.
I just
Oh,
felt
yeah,
like,
you're right.
I felt like that one just was solid. Like the
Wait.
flavor. I was
If
like,
the
didn't
okay,
go
first
in
one
the
went
air
into the air
fryer.
fryer for 2 minutes, that
Oh, then it could have been a number 1. for
funny
me.
shit.
yeah, I thought A was the best.
I like the way
It was
has.
delicious.
It's like flaky. Like when you look at it, it's flaky.
The tan was right. It was like a natural tan.
Yeah.
Not like a fake tan.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go B number 1.
Oh, that's crazy because A number 1. Right?
Okay. Are you done? Because I'm torn between A and F to be the second runner, second place.
Okay.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna go A.
A is number 2, then F
Number
is
2.
3.
Yeah, F might be 3.
Okay.
Man, maybe F is number 2. I'm just torn right between A or F as number 2. But my number 1 is B.
Why?
Because of this nice, like a little bit of a, like that little kick of a funk flavor on the batter, which is like, I thought it was star anise or whatever, that there's like a little flavor that I really like. It looked like it was more well done than not, but when I bit into it, it was way better than I thought. So it kind of like boosted up some more points there. I could probably get more addicted to eating that more than any other ones that I've eaten. I feel like when I eat a piece, do I want more of that counts for me? And I think B, I could use more of that. I could eat more of that.
You have a lot going on in that head.
I do. I mean, I think B is it. Looking at the batter looks like it's a QB batter, but I'm not really sure.
You can't.
That can't be why you're picking
No, no,
it.
no.
I mean, you've only
No,
been
that's not it.
photographing this
That would-
fucking
that would be
chicken
like- that
for
would be-
5
that would
years
be
now.
like my eighth
You better
reason.
know.
I think B flavor wise on the batter is different
That's
than
not
any
why
other
I
one.
picked it. I just
And the
wanted- that
peppery
is
one
not
that
why
I kind
picked
of
it.
liked too, right?
Yeah.
But just the crisp and the tight, like a panko crust of it is the one that pushed it off.
I gotcha.
A, if that would have been cooked a little bit more, maybe that would have been it. But I think I'm gonna just stick with B.
I like couldn't put the like Chinese 5 spice. Like I don't think it tastes like that, but like the seasoned one first, just because of like that extra flavor. I was like,
You think that's B?
I just
though?
wanted it to be a little
That's
more
B?
simple. Whatever one
Oh,
like
so you
you
think
guys said.
Yeah.
B was kind of rigged
B.
because of the spice
I don't
additional?
kind of rigged. I was just like, this isn't like, I guess that whole thing about liking the traditional.
Sure.
I guess I fell into that too. I was like, this is like a little more seasoned in like a different direction, like Taiwanese popcorn chicken type of thing.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that's a great,
see, I
that's a
love
great
Taiwanese popcorn.
I loved
Maybe
how
that's
this
it.
like
Probably why I
turned
like
into
it.
like Paul just trying to investigate which one is Q bistro chicken. It was like,
It was not that. I mean, that's like not what I'm trying
Are
to
you
do.
sure about
But I
that?
think still, I stick by it. I don't care which one this is. I think the B had the flavor that I really wanted.
Okay.
I mean,
Well
does it
said.
matter that you tried white versus dark? Right? Because it was
No,
kind of
no.
okay.
I don't think it did.
I like the batter.
I don't think
B.
it did.
What's yours?
So top 3, which are all great, would be A would be 3, B would be 2, and E was 1 because maybe the Taiwanese flavor.
E, the
That's the last
peppery
one we
one,
had?
the tight,
Second to
peppery.
last. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I put E
would
as,
say
with
those
the-
are.
as second.
with the smaller crisp. Yep.
So,
So,
we all like
so you
A,
went
B,
A
E.
through F, basically.
I went A, E, B, C, F, D.
Okay. All right. So,
D is by far the worst.
yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, it should just be 5 chickens.
So F, was kind of below for everyone. There were the small wings at the end.
Yep.
That's from Soyo. The original bar restaurant in Vegas. Soyo's been around for over 14 years. One of the best late night spots for Korean food and drinks.
Yep.
KFC is not the most popular item on the menu at all, but a lot of locals still rely on that.
Yeah, soyo's a good.
I
I have
ever
a
had
drinking
Soyo
spot.
by me and like Southern Highlands one, and I did have the KFC, and I think I agree that I didn't think it was that.
By the
good
way,
at it.
both location little different.
There's
Yes.
3 now.
You know, like
There's 3. Yeah.
it's not as consistent as you would expect for all the locations to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
It all kind of depends on which location you go. The original location on Rainbow by far the best.
That's
soyo.
where I would get delivery
Okay.
over the West Flamingo one because I'm close to both. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
F.
So F was Soyo, yeah. So we're going to go C
C.
was Pelicana.
Okay.
That's the newest KFC chain to open in Vegas.
Never
It's very
not
popular.
heard
It's
of
been
that.
around since 1982. They claim to be the innovator of the development of the whole fried chicken in cauldron oil. And then they also claim to have made Korean fried chicken more interesting by all the seasonings, which have now become standard across the board 40 years later.
Wow.
They're located on Las Vegas Boulevard, right across the street from South Point. A lot of Korean fried chicken enthusiasts are very excited that they're open.
They
Yeah, I have heard
specialize
of
in fried chicken only.
I think so.
Oh wow.
They're very
They,
popular.
I think
Wow.
they have other like Korean
Probably, like,
regular
tteokbokki
foods.
or-
Yeah.
Below average.
Yeah, the breading was not it. I mean, maybe it was a hit in 1982, but I mean,
Really?
things have happened now. I don't know.
I thought it was okay. I thought it was a pretty chicken. I put my notes: good skin, rubbery chicken.
Okay. All right. What do you want to find out is
Then you gotta
Let's go back. Yeah,
Third.
the
D
third.
was at. We gotta go.
D?
B was like one of the most favorites.
B.
I think A was one of the most favorites. So we gotta go E now.
Okay, E was BBQ chicken.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
E was Phil's favorite.
E
the
was my
peppery
favorite.
one.
I like it. So, yeah, BBQ chicken, which actually stands for Best of the Best Quality, BB.Q. And then, yeah, they, through Korean tradition and modern research and development from their own chicken university, this is how they make their chicken.
How many people are going to Chicken University?
Yeah,
Didn't Paul
yeah.
say that?
Well, it's not
Why is
even-
everybody
it's like
going
a
to Chicken
convention of
University?
Korean fried chicken that happens every year. That's where Q Bistro lady goes every year to update her recipe. So her recipe does change like a little bit by the
I
year.
think that BTS like partnered with them before, so
BBQ chicken is very popular in Korea.
Wow,
Because it's like in the
Yeah.
K dramas.
By far, the craziest shock is bonchon being.
I saw
last.
the clips in the BBQ chicken.
Yeah.
They show them from all the K dramas that the chicken's featured in and
I just went there.
whatever. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have to. Make
So E is BBQ chicken.
Yep.
Okay.
I also like
I gave
getting
them a good rating.
I also like that they serve like all the beer, all the soju. It's a great fast casual place to get bombed as well.
Bombed.
Bombed.
Is that what we call it these days? I can't believe bonchon is last. I thought bonchon
Yeah.
would be up there.
I mean, just the reviews on this one specifically, I kind of felt like I was worried.
Wow.
I was worried,
Okay.
and then I felt better because Q wouldn't be in last place just in case.
oh.
But unfortunately,
you
it's
should-
not because you haven't even mentioned it yet.
You should be happy. That means Q's in the top 2, which I agree with.
Right.
He was like my favorite going into this. So.
The owners of Bonchon here play pickleball, and we've played together at the indoor VIP one.
Are they
We as a B
Yeah,
and
they-
you, or we as a you have to, you.
I
and,
don't know. Maybe
and
you,
Jake the
you
Foo?
haven't been to VIP.
Jacob. No, I haven't been there.
Okay,
so
yeah,
you
we
and
should go.
Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob's
Shout
better
out to
friends
Jacob the
with them.
Foo.
Yeah. So
I want to play. I want to play.
Yeah, and I guess he's very
You're
opinionated.
talking about
on-
Bonchon's owner?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the one.
Let's not talk about this episode.
They're
then.
not gonna want to play with you after today.
Wow.
Okay.
And we never played again.
So A
is the runner-up. Yep.
A was Jongro.
Chongro.
that was mine.
Yeah.
Oh, I have not had theirs.
Originated in Jongro, Seoul, Korea, 1976. They're known for the whole chicken
The
and
twin
then
duck, right?
also the rose sauce being very popular on the chicken and tteokbokki.
obviously.
Yeah, B is obviously Q Bistro. Yeah. Big 7 travel rated Q as one of the top 50 fried chicken spots in the U.S. They're one of the most popular spots for all things Korean bar food. They're open late. Also, next door, Q Karaoke has the same menu, and I love it there too, holding mic in one hand and fried chicken in the other. Maybe I sing it with a fried chicken
And
sometimes.
the chicken fondue on your third leg.
It
Right.
helps like grease your vocal cords to hit those high notes.
Yeah, Careless Whisperer just
Yeah.
sounds better. So they're located at 3400 South Jones in a very busy plaza that also houses spots like Chubby Cattle, Hachi, District 1, and EDO. And yeah,
I
congratulations.
forgot about Jongro. Jongro is
Have
number
you
2.
had Jongro?
No,
No,
it's
I
the first
have.
time having it.
I've had at least 5 times. It's
Me
really-
too. I
love
really like it.
I want to
Yeah, the
try
whole
the whole
chicken.
chicken there. Yeah.
It's really good.
They do a whole chicken, like a whole chicken
Punga.
comes out. It's not. It's
That's
not,
what they're
it's not-
famous
yeah.
for. Yeah, they
Oh,
just
wow.
cut it in half.
You dip it in like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
I feel
Wait,
like
fried
that
though,
was,
right?
like,
Fried
not
or
even,
Fried.
rotisserie?
Genre
Fried.
was like not on anyone's radar. Like you
I
probably didn't
never
even
thought.
think to
You know
consider
what?
it,
I
huh?
didn't even. I've never even heard of Pelicana, but everyone else I thought that would be. Oh, Soyo, I didn't expect that either. Soyo was a
neither.
curveball.
Well, this is the only one that was open.
Where
I had to
else
go
would
with-
you have wanted to go?
702 Karaoke was one. I think theirs is phenomenal. And then I might have gone to OK Chicken because it's in Greenland. So
Yeah, that would have been another place I haven't tried that I would like to try.
yeah.
But Chongno was pretty good. I got to tell you, that wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, they're not on it with social media. I mean, Cody Local Living was like their ambassador who brought people in.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh,
it
that
from
was it.
JT.
Are they?
Never been there.
Yeah.
Are they Hobak group?
Yep,
Yes.
Yeah.
same guys.
Yeah. So I've shot there a couple times. They cure their chicken as well before they fry it. I don't know what the process is, but that's what they say.
Do you know the process of Q?
It's changed.
Yeah, no, it's basically brined in something, like something creamy. I see it. It's already seasoned when they take it out, but their batter mixture is what they really and they batter it thick, so it's not like a tighter batter. It's like a thick, like a crispy batter. That's what I like about it. But I didn't know that star anise was. It kind of threw me off. I'm like, this cannot be Q. Do they use this kind of like a herby spice? You know, it's kind of weird to actually taste all of them side by side because I get confused. I'm like, oh,
So
Yes.
what was your favorite?
B.
Q Bistro for those two. BBQ Chicken for me.
And number 2 was
Maybe or Jongro.
number 2 was Jongro.
Mine
Number
was-
3 was Soyo.
Q Bistro, Jongro, and then BBQ chicken for me.
Mine was Jongro and BBQ chicken.
Yeah.
No, you said A B, right?
I said EBA. For
AE.
A E.
AEB.
I thought you said it went in down the line.
It did until the last two.
So but I guess if you average out, Q Bistro came out on top. You got 2 number 1s.
Yep. The one number 2s.
2 and 1 3.
Yep.
Yeah. So congrats.
I mean, no, congrats. It's just
Congrats.
KFC in Las Vegas is officially, unofficially at Q Bistro.
I was
100%.
talking to Sunny before all the chicken was being prepared, and thank her and their whole staff for cooking the chicken early. They actually brought supreme chicken and soy garlic as well, which is downstairs.
Whoa.
And she was saying that they don't use peanut oil, they don't use a lot of additives because her son is allergic to everything.
oh wow.
So he can eat the chicken and be fine, which is not like a lot of places in town.
Shout out to mom.
Yeah, which is pretty amazing.
Only a mom would.
Shout out to Sunny. She's been the OG and that whole family. It's like a tiny family-owned business. They don't multiply. It's just one location with the karaoke next door, and they've been holding it down for a long time. They're one of our very first clients. I don't even know how long. I believe we've been working with them for over 6 years, and it's always been consistent. I think it gets better. Not to mention all the other dishes that they have there, like tteokbokki and the kimbap that they have. And
Yeah.
one of my favorites that you can't get anywhere else there is sujebi. It's like this kind of like a Korean version of like a chicken dumplings kind of thing.
I'm
Really
gonna try
love
that
it there.
next time.
And it's like a really nice sit-down Korean food. It's like a Korean food that's not Korean barbecue,
I just think it's so cool that there's so many Korean fried chicken places. I didn't realize.
There's more.
Same.
That's
Yeah,
It's
when
insane.
they
Yeah.
brought like Pelicana, I was like, Jesus. Kind of like when ramen came and like there's like more ramens in gas stations. Like KFC's so normal now.
Yeah.
And right off the bat, top of his head, he can name like 3 more that we haven't even tasted.
Yeah,
So there has to be way more, you know.
it's crazy.
All right, well, there you
But
go.
yeah, there it is.
TV show number 1.
2 episodes in 2 weeks. What the fuck's wrong with us?
I know.
It's amazing. Thanks for being on the show, guys.
Let's keep it going.
Yeah, let's keep it going. We'll see you when we see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.